Alright, here we go. Eight in the queue. We open with, a Crater's Claws. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and reserve that card. Pretty clearly the most powerful card in the pack. Passing an Inoc Bond can. Kill Shot. Name Aspirant. So we won't get that back. That's really all the super high picks that I would even consider, but Crater's Claws, I mean, that's just a finisher right there, so we'll take that. Which puts us into a lot of different places. I'd be super happy if I got the Tracker or the Watcher back. Or the Kill Shot, for that matter. I'm not expecting the Kill Shot at all. Rugged Highlands, if we end up in Teamer by the end of the pack, would be just fine. Oh, what? How does that happen? I just sold one of those for some amount of money. I mean, the Valley Dasher would be okay. Pine Walker is good. What did they take? Oh, they took a foil. So there's a foil in this pack. And the only thing I can figure is another foil fetch land. So Wooded Foothills is selling for 6 tickets right now. I can't pass that up. Okay, Chief of the Scale puts us in Mardu. Barrage of Boulders, Kill Shot, Summit Prowler. I can't think of anything that's better than Chief of the Scale, and Crater's Claws is infinitely splashable. So I think we'll start there and try and look at a Warriors deck. There's a rare and an uncommon missing out of the pack. Alright. Horde Ambusher, Canyon Lurkers, Feet of Resistance is very good. Longshot Squad is also very good. But I'll take the Horde Ambusher to stick with the Crater's Claws. And maybe we don't run the Chief of the Scale. Force Away is solid if we end up in Teamer. I like early 2-drops. Obzon Guide puts us way out on a splash on the Crater's Claws, but we did pull the Wooded Foothills, so it makes a splash doable. Taking a lot of very powerful multicolored cards, though. If I take that and I pass the Jungle Hollow, do I even get it back? I don't know. But it is a warrior, which is meaningful. Yeah, I'll hitch into Obzon right now. Oh, and then we pick that up. Also a Loxodon. Okay, back on the Mardu plan. Ponyback Brigade is too good. I'll keep both those cards in right now because I'm not certain which way I'm going to go just yet. And there's a non-zero chance I could splash both of them. I'll take the Blossoming Sands. Or I could take the Witness. It's not a warrior, though. I'll go with the Fixing. Again, nothing super exciting in this pack. This hedges me back into Teamer, but I'm nowhere near that. Maybe just the Briber's Purse? Sorry about the lights, everybody. My light fixture is going a little crazy tonight. Glacial Stalker, Treasure Cruise. Those are both very good blue cards. So maybe I start thinking Teamer. I can't not take a Treasure Cruise. It feels almost like the Starfish from Journey into Nyx. It's like you just don't pass this card. All right, we got the Watcher back. We got the Tracker back. Both of those are solid. I think I like the Watcher a little bit better if I'm going to be aggressive and wide. And then we pick up a Pine Walker. Pine Walker, Scout the Borders, both, but Pine Walker, and we're sitting on 4 morph cards right now, so Pine Walker feels really good right now. Just starting to put me into Obzon. Let's make the sideboard a little bit smaller. I gotta take the banner here. I hope I don't have to run it. I'll take Bitter Revelation. That's a nice pickup. That's going main deck. And a Weave Fate. Alright. So I think as it stands, that's going in the sideboard, and that's going in the sideboard for right now. And we've got 9 playable cards out of there. Okay, Howl of the Horde is not a card I want to seriously consider. I feel like we're still pretty open right now, and there's not really a decent Mardu card in here. I mean, Jeskai Student, War Behemoth, neither of those do really a lot for me. Burnaway and Monastery Swiftspear do feel like much stronger cards, Burnaway particularly. And if I don't mind playing 2 red removal spells on a splash, but I've got to start taking more fixing if I'm going to do that. And right now, the difference between us being Mardu and us being Obzon are 2 cards. Now, arguably, this is much more powerful than the Horde Ambusher. So I'll take the Burnaway. Alright, Grim Haruspex, another Ponyback Brigade, Sidisi's Pet. I gotta take a second Brigade, and I mean, we didn't really see too many of these triple colored cards late. So I think I got to do that. Let's bring those back in. Gauntlet Slide, Ride Down. That's one of the. I feel like that's one of the better removal cards in this set. Oh, passing a Horde Chief though. Lots of warriors in this pack. Is the Horde Chief better than Ride Down? Of course, I could just take a third Ponyback Brigade. I think 2 is a good place to be if I want another Horde Chief. That's another warrior. Yeah, I feel good about the Horde Chief. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And honestly, with this and Blossoming Sands and Wooded Foothills, that makes the Obzon Guide very splashable as well. Sultai Ascendancy. Going to pass that up. We'll take the Outpost. And now we're going to start taking pretty much every Mardu card we can find. Between Throttle and the Fixing. I mean, Throttle's pretty solid as a removal spell, but I think that's something we'll find later. I mean, we might even wheel it. Well, we'll get 3 cards back out of this. It'll be the Banner, probably be Barrage, and it'll be any way you mark it. It'll be a card that might be useful in our deck, and if it's the Bondkin, then that's just fine. So I'll take the Fixing. Okay. I want to make sure I have creatures, so I'll take Canyon Lurkers. I mean, a 5/2 is always pretty nice. That can trade up really nicely. And if they just let it through, then I just bang them for 3 or bang them for 5. It feels like a good thing to do. Whirling Outburst versus Scoured Burnt. Ooh. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 straight up pieces of fixing, but I want the Whirling Outburst so that we can pick up a Trumpet Blast and just start winning games. Like that. Right there. Talk about being rewarded. So we got 1, 2. That is a soldier. 3. So he's a 2/2 if I can get the chief out first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warriors. Horde Chief probably counts as 6. Don't have any 4-drops yet. So you need to start looking out for Heart Piercers, for War Shriekers. This is the wheel how the horde came back. Gosh, with 6 mana, could you imagine Howl the Horde into Hordling Burst? Is that good? I don't think it's better than just taking a Jeskai student. We'd have to have Canyon Lurkers out to make Barrage of Boulders good. So I think the student is fine. I don't know, cut Quiet Contemplation. It doesn't even hurt us. None of these cards are worthwhile. Oh, we're not going to Goblin Slide. I guess take another Blossoming Sands. Makes it easier to splash this Obzon God. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put him in the deck. It's another warrior. Hey Josh, what's going on, man? Yes. Yes. Give me your fixing. I mean, 2 1/3s aren't going to do much. I don't even want to run this guy, so I'm going to take the barrage because it wrecks us. Hey Kirk, how's it going? Oh, pretty forced. Seven decent playables, and I don't need a single land. All right, Swiftwing, Lurkers, Salt Roll Patrol. Did I smell what the Rock was cooking? I did not smell what the Rock was cooking on Monday night. God, it's been so long since I've watched WWE that I couldn't even begin to tell you what's going on in that. Well, I'm trying to, man. I'll stream on Wednesday nights generally, unless something weird comes up. Like the next few Wednesdays, I'm going to be caught up with work, so it might be Thursday night that I stream. But I'll try and let people know on the Facebook and the Twitters and all that good stuff that I'll be doing some streaming. I ended up doing better than I would have imagined. I played in the online PTQ. Go with the Citadel on the Splash. Better than Swiftwing? I've got 2 greens already. And a fetch land for it, so but we're in it now. Alright, taking Murderous Cut. Over War Shrieker. That hurts. But there's no way I can't take this card. It's too good. Because we got a Wooded Foothills. That was pack 1, pick 2, by the way. With what I assume was a foil fetch land gone from the pack. So that was pack 1, pick 1. So we'll take Murderous Cut past War Shrieker, cry a little bit about it. Smite the Monstrous here too, debilitating injury. A lot of good removal spells in here for us. If I can get one of those or even the Harrier back, then I'm a pretty happy guy. Second Trumpet Blast seems good. Yep, a little bit more than 6. Do I just take this guy? I mean, because I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 cards that can splash for green. Is that or no? No, I think I got to take the Seeker, don't I? Yeah, because he's a warrior. Yeah, I got to take the Seeker. Thanks for talking me out of that, guys. That was almost a ridiculous mistake. Seeker or Abzan God, War Behemoth, Jungle Hollow. I don't want Swift Kick. Did I just take another guide? I mean, it's not... War Behemoth is not better. Yeah, I think I'd take another Abzan guide. Chief of the Edge, Horde Chief. I think Horde Chief's better. You know what would be really great right now is Raider Spoils. If I saw Raider Spoils, I'd just be the happiest little boy on earth. What do you think? I'm going to let you guys catch up. Alright, we're going Horde Chief. Staying wide, making tokens. Making lots and lots of tokens. And there's another Trumpet Blast, but I think I want another creature. We've only got 12 right now. What? Choose up to 1 creature, win target game. I think that's an easy splash right there. Because then while he's putting out 1 creature a turn, I'm putting out 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're taking Dune Blast. Nexus is not worth anything. Rugged Highlands to help with the green splash some more. We're at 21. Oh, yes. 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 It's all coming up Millhouse. Why would I want Shatter? I don't think I would. You never know, because I know I don't want the banner, so I'll take the Shatter just in case. Swift kick in the ass it is. The sideboard. And a Weapon Master that I can't splash. Alright, so we're 4 colors. We'll call it Marzipan. Because it's funny. Yeah, I'll probably cut the Canyon Lurkers. No, that's only 14 well, 15 creature spells. But yeah, I'll probably cut the Canyon Lurkers. What are my non-creature spells? 2 Trumpet Blast. 3, 4. Everything past 4 is a removal spell. That feels like the way I'm supposed to be playing this deck. I probably run 1 forest to fetch with my foothills. 9 non-basic lands. None of which make black. Well, 2 of which make black. Oh, and this bad boy. Yeah. Okay. So I need 9 more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Like 2 mountains. 3, 3, and 3? That doesn't seem right. 2 mountains, 3 swamps, 4 plains? Let's call these red cards, and let's call these... Well, these are my green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 sources of green. So maybe I don't even run the Rugged Highlands? Yeah, I have a deceptively large number of black cards. I mean, I only have 3 that are mono black, but I've got those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 cards that require black. 11 total mana symbols. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red mana symbols. I'm running 1 basic forest so I can fetch it with the foothills. So I said what, 11? I know I said 11 red, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 white, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 red, 11 black, 12 white, and 3 green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 sources of green. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sources of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources of black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sources of red. but my doubles are in red and in black. My black I need late. Maybe cut up plains for a swamp, or does the fact that I need all my white pretty early kind of factor into that? And all of my mono black I need pretty late. I mean, this is the only black card I'm playing. I want to play early, and I don't want to play this on turn 2. Yeah, I think we'll run it this way.